One longtime leader along the Texas-Mexico border is telling us that the current migrant surge is the result of what he calls duct tape immigration policy, and that this is a problem that has actually been festering for decades now. Here is a breakdown of this week's episode of our Y'all-itics Texas Political Podcast.
Well, from the file of Here We Go Again, we are talking once again about a migrant surge along the Texas border. And Jason, we're seeing a bunch of news conferences planned, different leaders flying in. We're seeing statements from both parties. We're seeing a lot of finger pointing.
Members of Congress, the Biden administration, everyone's sending people down to the Texas-Mexico border. But the big question is, okay, you guys are down here. You've done this before. Are you ever going to get anything solid done? Anything like comprehensive immigration reform?
One word, one concept, one phrase that needs to be talked about is comprehensive immigration reform. You're going to grab the whole thing and look at it as one great big problem, which it is, and start dealing with it. But everybody avoids it like a puddle. Just go around it, go around it. I mean, I used to call this, duct tape immigration policy. Because if you worked with duct tape, it's good for a little while, then it busts and you put another piece on, and let's see how long this piece lasts.
That's the former mayor of Rio Grande City down in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas. We have Republicans and Democrats on this episode. And the question is, if there isn't a sense of urgency by the Biden administration right now, does that create an opening for Republicans?
And there's even a suggestion it could create an opening for Democrats politically here. Interesting discussion. As always, if you'll just point your cell phone camera at that QR code right there, we make it super easy. It will take you right to this episode of Y'all-itics. Thanks in advance for the listen.